Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jackson and I are going to do one cast today. It is Tuesday the 6th. It's the 6th of June. They didn't run any water this morning until about noon, 1 o'clock, and then they cranked it up to 4 units, so they're running all 4 this evening. Sun's just about ready to go down past the trees. I've been out dinking around, being kind of lazy. Nobody's out here. It's very quiet, very nice. The fog's not bad. It's not as hot as yesterday. Not quite as humid, so the fog really hadn't come in. And it may not. It's just a really nice evening. Except there's a lot of water and it's a little tough, and I haven't been trying real hard. I did go up below Lookout Island and fished there about 40 minutes or so, and I was throwing a white 1/8-ounce jig around behind the island in the eddies, and I don't know, I caught 6 maybe rainbows, nothing big. Hooked 1 brown, small. And that's about it. Fishing was slow this morning. Typically when they run water 24/7 for, it was a week I think they ran it, then they shut it off, the fish are like, they don't feed. And fishing was slow. We saw some fish caught. There were quite a few guides out, but I don't think anybody tore them up. We were throwing, Sean Guffey and I were throwing black 16th and 32nd ounce jigs, and we caught probably 4 or 5 apiece, nothing, small ones. It was a good time. We had a good visit. So, really debating what to do this evening. Again, we're lazy. So I pulled in here, I'm just below the Narrows. I'm not even sure if I've ever pulled in here before with 4 units running. I'll let you look down below. You can see Fall Creek. I'm right up below the dam. The eagle's nest is behind me, and all the herons, the heron rookery, you can hear them. And it kind of looks like they're starting to drop the water a little bit. I think about 8 o'clock they're supposed to start dropping it. Shut off by 11, and not supposed to run any water tomorrow morning, from what I understand. The lake levels, everything is right down at par pool. I just checked Beaver Lake. Beaver has been running units plus floodgates. I'm not sure how I missed that, but they've been running about 7,400 CFS for about a week. And they've dropped the level from 1125 to 1121.5, and that's about their par pool. So they just shut the floodgate off a couple hours ago. So my guess is they're going to start gearing all these lakes down. Beaver, Table Rock, Bull Shoals, Norfolk, they're all going to start generating less because now all the lakes are at power pool. It's not super hot. Power demand's low. I think they'll go back to running water maybe in the afternoon and evenings here, and leaving it off during the mornings. And once the fish get used to that pattern, fishing will be really good. Like I said, I've been throwing an 1/8-ounce white jig. I've got 4-pound line on. And I'm gonna, here's a little eddy right here. It's about 120 foot long. And I got the boat spot locked. I'm gonna throw out in that fast current and kind of just work the water between me and the edge of the fast current. Probably some fish out there. They may or may not bite. I probably will try another color here in a second. I actually thought I had the bottom. Fish on the first cast. Oh, Jackson. What do you think? Yep. Little rainbow on the fat side. Cutting pretty close to the boat. That's kind of why I thought I had the bottom. Gotta quit while I'm ahead. There could be a big fish in this eddy. You don't know. One more and I'm going to throw this little sculpin and ginger jig. This 1/8 ounce is a little heavy for this. We'll try this other. I have, it's a 1/16 ounce sculpin and peach with a sculpin head. And this is a 2-pound line. These fish are coming up and popping something on the surface out there. You can hear the eagle. Oh, Jackson's back there getting a drink. He distracted me just in time where I got a bite. Nose is cold. Sounds like cats fighting. A couple more casts, then I'm going to slide down a little ways. I think I'm going to tie a black jig on this other rod. So we did the best on this morning. There's one. Really shouldn't do this. He's a little bit on the big side for lifting 2-pound line. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to tie on this black jig real quick. Okay, I've got a black and a black-brown jig. Black-brown. Don't use this very often. It's a dark jig. I'm not throwing out in the same spot every time. I'm throwing out further or shorter, or throwing it up further. That way I'm covering different water every time I throw out. So hopefully I'm looking at different fish every time I cast. Starting to get a little chilly. The water's still around 47. Okay, let's slide down. So I've slid down about 40 feet. I'm gonna hit spot lock. Excuse me. And this is where I'm gonna end. I'm not gonna move again until I go home. I actually really like the looks of this water. It's not quite as fast as that water. Throw this a couple more times. I'm gonna try the white and the Scoopin' and peach. I'm really surprised I didn't catch anything on this one. This really is a good spot. I like it. Okay, let's try the other colors real quick. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and try the white. We're not leaving, Jack. Do you think we're leaving or something? Okay. It's the white 1/8. Boy, the way it started out, I thought we were going to do pretty good here. One more cast with this. Okay, I got to try it one more time because I've kind of got a spot out there I want to hit. A little short with that one. That, we'll hit it. Okay, let's try the scoping couple casts and we're good to go. Here, a wood duck. Okay. Jack's ready to go. I guess I am too. All right, thanks for watching. Got a couple of fish, didn't we? Blake's off tomorrow. So it'll probably be tomorrow evening before we get out and do it again, unless I get Darren or somebody to do it. Thanks, we'll see you tomorrow.